a specific hit or?
1 second, Validus. I have you for Guardian Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to pop that on the tank that has concoction at
Gotcha.
that
Okay.
time.
I figured. I just wanted to double check that's what we're going for.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep. Got it.
It's we may change it around. I just was kind of trying to fill in empty spaces with what we had to see what's going to work, what's not going to work
Sounds
so
good.
far.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, so it I know Scoob has in cap on there. It's just because I didn't deselect him. It shouldn't mess it up for anybody else. Oh, I could put Shadow Fury, I guess. Yeah, give me just a second. I'll switch that around. Put the Shadow Fury in there.
Hmm.
Where? Let's see.
Oh, you know what that might be? It might be the timer between ingest Black Blood. Hang on. Yeah.
Well,
It's the
how much
timer.
time is left there?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense because there's 3 of
That's
them.
phase time, so yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
What's the cooldown on Shadow Fury? Atax?
45 seconds.
Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to. I wish I could just fucking copy paste this, but of course not. So you guys know when you see your name here, for anything that's not a defensive cooldown, so such as hunters, your binding shots, shamans, in-cap totem or whatever, wind, your oppressive roar, anything like that, you are dropping that directly on the boss after Sin has gotten us pulled in. Again, I don't have the exact timer, so I just gave a few seconds leeway for Sin to Gorfine Grasp or A-Bomb Limb or one of the other DKs to A-Bomb Limb. So give them a few seconds before you pop that. I have also tried to offset these a few seconds, so don't all blow your load at once. It should be one person drops it, one person drops it, one person drops it, just like that until the parasites are dead. We're going to try to keep them slowed. The whole thing is here, if we control... that's fine. Win. Do it when you see fit.
I need to target something.
I didn't really put that in there because it's only a group thing. Yeah. So the biggest thing is if we control parasites, this fight is not hard. We do the parasites, we burn them down. We are not lusting on pull. Do not lust on pull. 7th set of eggs over here is when we will be lusting. So we'll pop. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. So these 4 eggs over here, once those are popped, that's when we'll be lusting. At this point, we need the boss to be at roughly 32%. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Other than that, I think we should be good. Are there any questions? Anything I didn't cover? Any confusions?
Go over big wins.
Yes, thank you. I keep forgetting.
I have one
Oh.
question with the MRT notes. Isn't
Yes.
there a way to just show
Yes.
yours, right? We were talking about.
Yes.
I
If you
was
go
looking
into, if you don't want to see all the notes, which understandable, you will go into MRT/MRT, go to notes, go to settings, all the way down at the bottom, hide lines with timers, but without my name. That will turn off all notes that don't have your name in them. Oh, again, this doesn't really super matter. For those of you that aren't in the kick list or in the or Hashula or Winddragon, the other thing is one of the weak ores I had you get will put a number up for those of you on the kick list on the worm that is marked for you guys. So once the first person marks, it will have a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4. Ensure you only kick on your number. Look where you are in the list. Make sure that you are kicking on that number. I would rather us miss it and fix it than to fuck up our kicks and then we're missing 2 in a row or 3 in a row. We can take 1 if we have to get through it, but let's not screw our whole kick rotation up. So look where you are, pay attention, understand where you are. Markers, make sure that you were getting out quick and marking those worms. people that I've selected to mark. So myself, Bert, Myro, Sin. We need to get those marks out ASAP as soon as the
Eggs are popped.
eggs are popped. Thank you. Sorry.
Mhm.
Fucking
Mhm.
brain going 100 mile an hour here. Actually,
good.
let me fix this one real quick, and then we'll do the big wigs for you guys, or DBM, whatever you guys have. So this is gonna
Mhm.
be
Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
was
he's
running
doing-
over there to get familiar with my eggs because it's
yeah, no worries.
a lot
There,
of
there
them.
are notice it's not a single egg anymore. There are it's a cluster of eggs. Both circles need to be on both sets of the egg. Well, actually, no.
Yeah.
You just
Yes.
need both on the eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the video said you can just don't miss the egg because it's a for sure wipe, but you can
Yeah.
stack
Yes, you will take a little
worst
bit
case
more
scenario.
damage. It's okay. We'll deal with it. So this egg.
Real quick, I want to ensure every single person in this raid has healing potions, correct?
Yep.
They should. They're OP.
Circle, diamond,
If you
star.
don't, we need to know right now because there is a portion of this fight where where it's going to tell you to use healing potions, and that's going to be crucial because you're not going to be getting a bunch of healing throughput at that point.
They are 15 gold a pop. They're cheap as fuck. 100 of them is like 1500 gold.
So
Okay.
on these spotters, it says they do vicious bite and then they gain a frenzy stack. That's just timed because it says it stacks. So
Yeah, which is why we need to burn the spiders down.
okay.
I think it's
you-
every like 15 seconds, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
Well, remember these spiders are going to be empowered. Once we get over to there,
second.
they'll be empowered. The key thing here is, or one of the important things here is, each section will have whatever's in that section. So, for example, this first section here on the left, all of the parasites are empowered. When we get over to section 2 back there in the back right, it's going to be spiders and parasites empowered.
Oh.
And then when we get up here to this front side, it's going to be everything is empowered. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, when the spiders are empowered, it's 10% less healing received.
We will ATAX in probably in just a bit. I will get those. I don't feel like passing them out right now because I've wasted a lot of time. We'll get them out.
I have 20 on or 18 on me.
Do you? Okay, we'll send them out in a bit. I want to get a couple pulls on this, then we'll Vantis and see what's
We're gonna
working.
one shot it anyway.
Yeah. I love your enthusiasm, sir. Your positivity. Okay, I'm dropping Cauldron Flask and a feast for you guys.
For DBM and big wigs.
Fuck me. My
Make
brain,
sure
bro.
to take your flasks and then stand directly on the cauldron so no one else can see it.
Okay, so before I do that then, let's do the fucking DBM. You guys should be able to see my screen if you need to. I'm gonna try to talk you through it. If you have big wigs, if you have DBM, it should be something similar. We'll figure it out. So what you need to do /BW or /DBM, whichever you have, go into your raid bosses, Newbar Palace, and you want to go into Brood Twister Overnax. The important thing here is anywhere where it says marking, because you all have assist, it is very important that you do this step or we're going to have problems. Anywhere where you see marking, turn it off, disable it. You don't need it. The weak aura is going to do that for you. So there should be the voracious worm marker. There should be 2 of the experimental dosage markers, at least on bigwigs. Disable those. Then on experimental dosage, just go in here, make sure in all of these experimental dosage sides that the say is disabled. Even if you disable the thing, just make sure you disable the say part in there. I just don't want any fucking chance for issues or confusion.
So declick the enable at the top. So
No.
No. Don't do that.
I can't see, your screen is so big. What the butt?
Oh yeah, because I'm
Okay, so if you're in big wigs and you go to Overnax and there's a list of things a list of different markers and stuff at the bottom, right? Like a scroll list, and there's yellow X or yellow squares on the left-hand side for each for each ability that the boss does, right? Anywhere that you see any of the markers, so experimental dosage, and then the worm down, when you scroll down, you're just going to click the yellow square and make the yellow square go away.
I've
And
posted in Radar info for a picture for you guys for what it looks like. There's one other thing. What the fuck am I missing?
Okay, I got you. I see it.
Oh, everyone needs this macro as well. Sorry, one more macro for you guys, because why the fuck not? Where did I put that? I'm gonna have to go back to the video right now.
What is the that disabling the say thing? What is the equivalent of that in DBM? Is that announce?
Yes.
Yes.
And the
You want-
yell option, I believe.
Yes. Both anything that's gonna put output of markers or anything needs to be turned off. Okay, that's not the Mac. What the fuck is the? Oh, you know what? I have it here. /m.
Yeah, DBM have it set up weird.
There's one other thing for you guys that is very important you get used to. I'm going to put it in Raider information. I need everyone except for the tanks needs to have this macro. Put it somewhere that is keybound that you can get to, or click easy, whatever you want to do. If you click, I'm going to judge you heavily. No precise. You don't need to turn those off. Just the whatever the fuck that shit was called that I just told you. Experimental dosage and the voracious worm marker. Okay, I am also putting a macro in. If you are someone that can break the web by yourself, you do not need the macro. It's fine. Just understand, if you waste whatever it is that helps you break the web and you can't break it again, you're gonna be shit out of luck until the healer either realizes or catches it. The macro that I've put in there, basically what will happen is when you get the web, you know, let's say I get the fucking web here. I will run out. When I'm out here, I will hit this macro. What this does is it sends a ping to a healer basically on their raid frames that lets them know, hey, I am out and ready to be dispelled. This way, I don't have 10 of you, you know, yelling about dispels or anything like that during the raid, because I'm pretty sure it's 3 that go out, 3 or 4 that go out in Mythic. So I do not want you guys, actually, speaking of that, I need to put that in the fucking chart too. Annoying as shit.
It doesn't target tanks.
God damn it. Let's see. This shit is so irritating, bro. Holy fuck.
Then we get to do it all over again for Kai'Veza and
Kai'Veza is strictly like self shit though. It's no weak auras, none of this stupid shit. It's just, can you do your job, which is great. I love that for us.
Yep. Or 2.
Okay, let's see. Let's put it here. In a dispel start.
Does the normal dispel work for that when we are dispelling other people? Or do we need to do it differently?
What do you mean? No,
Like, just a
whatever,
normal dispel once they call for it?
Yeah, your raid frame should glow, and however you handle that normally, that's how you'll do it.
You just need to make sure they're safe, right?
Correct. And that's not on you. I don't look for people to be safe. Just wait until they hit the macro. If they don't hit the macro, that's on them. People got to have some kind of personal responsibility here. We are going to do myself, and then Lucky, and then Validus, and then myself, Lucky, Validus. Oh, Orbson. All right, and then in this spell end. What this should do is whoever's not on cooldown, when somebody pings, it'll pick the first person not on cooldown in that list and send them the fucking info. And then you just
Oh,
go
that's
from
cool,
there.
actually.
That real
Right
quick.
on.
Yeah.
Can we test that, or does it have? Do they have
You got to
something?
be in the encounter, I'm pretty sure, because it won't start the dispel until it pulls the actual combat info.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, we'll know here in the first pull if that's working or not. Hopefully, if that's working or not. Don't say that, Loris. Don't say that. We're looking at like I want 130 most. Okay. Coolio. I think that is everything. Everybody should have BBW. Jesus.
Damn.
Dang it.
DBM, BW. I think we've got all our markers set. We have kicks set. We have
You want me to drop a hardy?
yeah. No, don't worry about it. I have them. I have the hardies and the cauldrons. Okay, now we can drop the shit, Zan. All right, pylons up for you guys. The flask cauldron is up here to the left. Take one, use it, grab a second. Do not grab 3. Hardy's going up here. Make sure you guys get your potions. Take all 20 that you can use of the potions. I thought that bitch came out rank 2. I was gonna be pissed.
So would I. If I accidentally made the wrong one.
Well, no, I meant the flask because I definitely was like, that is definitely rank 3. Okay, we'll eat
What's the
and
good
then we.
flask that we should be taking for healers? Like if we already have, I already have like the slumbering or the soul serum for like recovering, but like on pole, you want us to use something? Do you want me to
Nope.
use
No,
unwavering?
I do not. Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nope.
Cool.
I just take mana potions because sometimes you may not be able to sit there for 10 seconds, and a mana potion will save you. So, okay. Why did I do cross here? That is supposed to be triangle. You raggedy bitch. Those of you that can break your webs, again, make sure that you are out of the raid. Do not web anybody, please. Okay. Let's get a ready check, and then let's see what this looks like.
So if you don't need to be on KY's stream at this point, I need you off for the extra bandwidth, please.
Yeah, also. 12 of y'all. Save yourself also, because it's probably going to lag the shit. ATAX, can we get cookies, please? Thank you. Make sure you guys grab a Hellstone, because it is also in the note for you guys. We got buffs.
Movement.
Wind. That'd be on wind.
Who do you want me to PI? Actually, I forgot to ask.
You are going to PI Rico.
Dat Knight and Myro drop off of his stream, please.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
My-
PI. Taz, are you single target or AoE?
Yeah, for this I'm multi, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I
PI
thought Frost was
breakdown.
still pretty good on pole now.
No, it's
What's
UH.
that?
It's Hunter.
Yeah, just
So yeah, I think Hunter's like number 4, but I don't think we have the first 3 in here. So
yeah.
Just hit Hunter. So am I hitting Taz then?
I mean, if you can hit me on pole just because I'm single target, and then hit Taz for the rest. But if you can't
Or-
switch it, like if that's too annoying, just PI Taz. It's fine.
Who's speaking?
Bert
Bert.
Huggins. Yeah.
Sorry, I
If
don't
you
know
can't-
everybody's names.
No, it's okay.
All
it's
good.
okay.
And then Tazlik is the other Hunter.
And then Taz after. You got it.
Yep. We are tanks going to be tanking right here. Do not move him. Just keep him there, and then as he moves, we'll move with him. And remember, we are going over there second. All right. Looks like we're all good. Let's do one more. I can't remember if I did one or not, but get another one, whatever. No, we didn't precise. We're gonna hand out Mantis shortly. I just want to get some pulls in on this before wasting any more
Which
time.
healer should I give Source of Magic to?
Me or Lucky, whichever you feel like. Gonna be desperate.
Alright, let's do this.
Cass, your innervate
Collect
is on there
or
as well.
stand in
Just throw it on
circle.
one of the
4,
shamans.
3,
Remember, do not lust on pull.
1.
Don't move.
Personals in 8.
Remember to spread out and hit your macro
3,
when you're safe.
2, 1. Don't move. Don't move.
Get out with the webs, hit your...
2.
Algary healing potion in 2.
Orange.
Right, first circles are out. Get to your spot.
Chaos Nova in 8.
Make sure you're
Don't
overlapping
move.
both eggs.
Okay, it's still
2.
it's still showing the wrong name. Or the wrong marks.
Get them pulled in. Start burning parasite.
Don't move.
That's
Don't
down.
move.
Swirl.
Okay. Just wipe it up. Wipe real quick, please. Okay, for somebody. That night, did you turn off your bigwigs or DBM save?
Hold on a sec, my dog just threw up.
Yep. And Ramen Cool, did you guys... Okay. It's still saying, so I don't know if you turned off the right thing.
Oh, for some reason I had done it and then I loaded default again and then I made sure that it wasn't, but now that I click it back up, it's enabled, so I just disabled it again, the marker.
Okay, yes, please double check, because there's a couple of you that it's still saying the wrong marker, and there's like the square, there is no square. There's never going to be a square for you guys, so.
You got a lot of shit going on with your, like on your,
I'm listening.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on, like a lot of audio cues and shit.
Well,
it's all right.
The
ATAX,
notes.
can you stream? Is that gonna?
Yeah, I don't know if the notes I saw.
No, Chris just has a bunch of audio cues that he uses. So
I saw it like told me to AMZ, but AMZ was already out, and then it was telling me to heal pot.
yeah, okay, so that's something I forgot to tell you. Yes, so there will be one AMZ here. I don't want everyone running into stack, right? If you're range, I want you staying out here. When the boss goes into Black Blood, I want range out here. One AMZ is going to be dropped here. Sin, that's going to be you, because you're a tank. You're not a DPS. So I want you to drop your AMZ out here. You can run in after, but I want your AMZ out here. Ramen and Dat Knight, when your guys' shit pops up, you're going to drop it on the side of the boss. That's generally where I have it marked, is when we're at Blood. And the reason being is those swirlies. I want us to have as much space as possible for swirlies, for range, and for melee. No, we're not stacking. You guys should... I don't think there's ever a time where I put where you guys have it at the same time in the same place. It should always be one range, one melee.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering because I'd already seen one
Yeah.
on the boss, so I just put it on the other side where people were stacked.
Yeah. So I want all range back here. Dodging swirlies in the AMZ, and I want all melee on the left side of the boss in the AMZ. Excuse me, so sorry. Dodging swirlies. Okay. I think that should be it. Are you good? Did you get somebody? Oh, you're good, Lucky.
Yeah.
Ring, did you get okay, you got Atex, cool. Sorry, I got too much shit, man.
You're
A lot
good.
of shit keep track of. Okay. Cool. Was there any other questions? Any issues? Cool. All right. Yeah.
I am. Which one am I pushing? Star or triangle?
You
Diamond,
I switched it around. The note is wrong. Give me a second, thank you. It's gonna be.
It says on the notes purple.
Yeah, I made wind purple.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
And then Cass, you will be triangle, aka green. Tanks will handle star because they should have the boss on star. That should be okay. Oh, one other thing for you guys that are egg marking. I don't know how well this works yet, but if you open your weak ores, go into Northern Sky Novar Palace, go into Ovanax, go into experimental dosage assign, and go down to experimental dosage map. Go into load and ensure that never is not clicked anymore.
This down to
you should see a map that
one marker.
As we go through this, it will tell you where your marker roughly should be.
Okay, so I have shown. Okay, the dosage background.
No. I'm gonna put a picture.
Everyone down a little bit.
Radar information for you guys.
The map looks
dosage
wrong.
assign is the one you have to click on.
Yeah, experimental dosage assign. Open the drop down and then go down to experimental dosage map. You don't need to plus it. You just the actual thing, and then go to load, and ensure that never is not clicked, and that should open it. You should see a little pop-up practice one. It should, in theory, update when we mark eggs, or once eggs pop, of what your next egg to mark is.
Okay.
Once we're in combat, we'll see how accurate it is. I'm not sure.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, there's like I said, this is a mechanic and weak aura fight. That's all this is. This is fucking.
All right, let's get it, boys.
Diana and all that other bullshit all over again. Okay, let's get one more in on here, and then I'll probably hand out Vandus runes for our last 2 hours.
Let's fucking get it.
Remember, we are not lusting on pull. You will see a mark for your health.
Collect or stand in circle.
Health pot. If you're low, use it. Or save it and use it at the next available time that you're low.
Don't move.
Personals in 8.
Webs in 5.
3, 2.
Webs coming
1.
now.
Don't
Spread.
move.
Make sure you hit your...
Algary healing potion in 2.
Don't move.
Alright, get ready for first eggs.
Yellow.
Get to your spot.
Chaos Nova in 8.
Don't move.
Make sure overlapping both people need to be on the eggs.
3, 2.
We missed one.
1.
What did we miss? Oh, somebody wasn't at diamond. Okay.
There was somebody standing on it, but it didn't.
It was
pop.
one. It wasn't two though.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
there needs to be two.
wipe it
on
up.
it.
Yep. Has to be 2 on every set of eggs.
Yeah, something's up with my weak ore, so I'm geeking at LUA errors. I'm not sure what the fuck's causing it. like nothing's triggering. So like it's all there. Like all my weak ores are there. This is the LUA errors. And just nothing's triggering.
We're about.
Yeah, what Win said. Grab that add-on if you need to. See, maybe it'll tell you. Yeah. Also,
my
if you
grabber?
don't have the
Alright.
Northern Sky database, it will throw Lua errors. So Northern Sky and database need to be installed. It's two different ones. They're both listed there, I believe, in Raider information, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, database and functions needs to be installed. Elsewise, you will have a problem.
Oh, okay. So not functions. So actually, wait. No, database. Okay.
Yep.
How do I time that? Was my I-beam not up? I need to pay attention and think about if it's going to be up in time for the start.
Cass, if you get, this goes for you and Wind. If you guys get the egg break thing, you go to whatever it marks you as. Don't go to the one that I told you. So purple and green, like go to what it marks you, and we will adjust if we have to. That mark is for like if you guys don't get it, for you to be out there to blow all the parasites in. Okay.
Give me a quick minute so I can figure this out real quick.
Yep.
Are we doing Vantis?
Yes, please. While he's figuring that out, I got a pulsar down, so we're good. Get those passed out. Trade Zan. Make sure you guys.
I only have 18, so does anyone else have a couple?
I already have one.
You already used
Mine's already
one.
on.
Perfect.
Someone gave me a free 3-star one, so I used that one.
Yeah, I have 3 stars, so if anyone doesn't have a 3-star as well.
I don't have enough potions currently to chain pull. I only have 13 left.